Okay, yeah. So Sarvatra Hare Nija Ishta Deva Deva Spurti. Like, even if he sees Narsimha, he will see, oh, my Krishna has taken this Narsimha. That is another. That deity that you are worshipping of Narsimha Deva will also follow the mood of Mahaprabhu. Does it make sense? I heard this from, just like Mahaprabhu is Avadara Bhav in Mayapur. So he remains the main deity in Mayapur. And suppose one is worshipping Narsimha there, then that Narsimha is also follows the mood of Mahaprabhu. You understand? He is also operating on that. Okay? He is not Simhajanam Narsimha, or he is not where else is Narsimha? Mangalgiri Narsimha. But he is Mayapur Narsimha. Navdeep Narsimha. Okay? Special form of Narsimha. Okay, this is another nice answer. Any other answer? Any other view or any other? So that, in short, I also explained the same thing what you are saying. Anyway, so this is about praying to Lord Narasimhadev, and Lord Narasimhadev becomes extremely compassionate towards Prahlad Maharaj. He puts his hand on his head. And Prahlad Maharaj, with his eyes, he is taking darshan of Narasimhadev from lotus feet to lotus mouth. And his eyes and mind is immersed in looking at the form of the Lord. I am just explaining the prologue, introduction before we start the program. So, Prahlad Maharaj experiences Vatsalya, parental affection personified from Lord Narasimha. Okay. Now we start with the prayers. This is 7.9.8. So, Shri Prahlad Vacha. So we will chant the way we chant Brahma Samhita. Brahma Dayasura Ganamanayo Siddha Sattvaikatan Gatayo Vachasa Prabhavai Naraditum Guru Gunay Anunapi Vishruhu Yintoshtamarachire Harirudrajate.
Prahlad Maharaj prayed, how is it could not satisfy the Lord by strings of excellent words? Although such persons are very qualified, being in the mode of goodness, then what is to be said of me? I am not at all qualified.
So what main theme of this verse is, what quality are you seeing me that you are showering your compassion upon me? Even being in the mode of goodness, but dharma, dhyan and tapa is not the cause of mercy of Lord Narasimha. What to speak of then people who are addicted to adharma, adhyana and vishad bhog, like me, who are in the mode of ignorance. So first criteria to offer prayers is utter humility. It is like a stamp. Like without stamp, no letter is delivered. Earlier days, how many of you have ever sent letter? You have sent letters. We used to have postcards. Nowadays, people, do they use it? I don't know. They have direct Twitter and WhatsApp and this other things. But anyways, without postal stamp, the letter will not be delivered. Okay? And if there is not sufficient postal stamp paid, the letter would come back, right? To the sender. Like, suppose you are supposed to put 5 rupees stamp, but you put only 2 rupees stamp. The letter will come back. Because you just put it, it's a local thing, so it can come back. But you put 2 rupees, it can come. Others will pay. Oh, that other person will pay. Yeah. Pay the same. Right.
Campus not to the way of, but you have to pay the double. 3 rupees stamp is just 6 rupees.
6 rupees. So humility is that postal stamp. Like, you know, it won't be delivered, or if it is delivered, you only have to pay double. Like, you know. So without this, no prayer is accepted. Our Prabhupada is mentioned in the purport. A Vaishnava who is fully qualified to serve the Lord still thinks himself extremely low while offering prayers to the Lord. Here's the example of Kaviraj Goswami. Jagai madhai haite mui shepa pleshta puri shera kita haite shela vishta. This alien mood of humility with which he is praying. Prabhupada says one should not be falsely proud of his Vaishnava qualifications. And then he gives the very famous verse. Drunavati Sunichena Taloiva Sarishnava Amanita Manavena Kirtaniya Sadari. Whoever Mahaprabhu might be here the same problem. Even Raghunath Das Goswami, an intimate associate, he is asking, what should I do? He mentioned this one, this verse on Drunavati Sunichena. So it is mentioned that Dinere Adhikadaya Kare Bhagavan Pandit Kulina Dhanir Bada Abhiman. One who is humble, Krishna bestows more mercy. Adhikadaya Kare Bhagavan Pandit Kulina Dhanir Bada Abhiman. Usually it is found one is born in a high family, let's say Brahman family. He is very proud of that. He will advertise also. Oh, I belong to Brahman family. And he, oh, not that Brahman. This Brahman family. Like in a particular regions, among Brahmanas also there are some. In that he is more illusioned by saying that, you know, already he is not what he thinks. In that he is being more specific. No, I am this. So Pandita Kulina. Kulin, even those who are in the Kshatriya family, they are great. Okay, one type of Abhiman is good. If that Abhiman is helping him not do anything impious, oh, you belong to that. That's why Krishna keeps calling Arjuna Kaunteya, Pandava, Bharata. Why is he calling him Bharata? We are born in Bharat Vansha. Like, you know. So we are not supposed to be coward. We are not supposed to be inactive. The born in Bharat Vansha. You see? So now somebody can say, oh, Krishna, you only said that Dehi Nosmi Yatha Dehi Kavaram Yavan Jara. We are not the body, we are spirit soul. Vasansi Jirani Yatha Vihaya. And you are only saying, calling me Bharata, Kurunandana. Like in the family I am born. So this has a specific reason that you are born in the family of Vaishnavas. So you have a responsibility. Do not take it. So it is from spiritual point of view, not from material. Okay. So Dinere Adhikadaya Kare Bhagavan. So how does a devotee, practicing devotee, think that he has come to devotional service only by the blessings of Guru and Vaishnavas. Only by the blessings of Guru and Vaishnavas. I have no qualification. It was one time Prabhupada was asked by devotees, Prabhupada, what qualification did we have that you gave us Krishna consciousness? So Prabhupada said, you had no qualification, I made your qualification. So somebody who is utterly unqualified, he can also get qualification if a devotee bestows mercy upon him. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita says, Bhajante Mam Drudha Vrata. So now Punya Karma doesn't give bhakti. you dig wells and you give charity, that doesn't give you bhakti. So what does punya karmana mean here? Baldev Vidyabhushan mentions here punya karmana means yadrichik bhakta drishtipat. That is punya karma. Means fortunate glance of a devotee. Then antagatam papa. The papa that comes in between him and surrender to Krishna is destroyed by yadrichik mahat drishtipat, mahat kripa drishtipat. And Dhanva moha nirmukta. His glance destroys all sins. His sangha brings on to nishtha, and he becomes Drudha in serving Krishna. Very simple, right? Very nice also. Yes, bro.
But yes, initially we get glance of Krishna for some
Yes.
and we approach towards bhakti. Then we start more shastras and all. But sometimes why this happened, like rather than increasing the affection towards heaven, sometimes we become Pandita.
Sometimes we become Pandit.
But we forget the love towards
So why this happens? Two reasons. One, the basic reason behind any kind of a setback in devotional service, Sri Vishwanath Sri Thakur points out, it is only and only due to Vaishnava. Any inattention, any lack of taste, or any distraction is caused only because of Vaishnava. Yes. There is no other cause other than Vaishnava. He says that knowingly or unknowingly perform Vaishnava Bhakti. If it is unknowingly, it is the process of bhakti will only purify it. If it is knowingly, it is so even mental. Sometimes they say, when Kali Yuga, mental offense is not counted. It's not like that. In Kali Yuga, all offenses are counted. Mental offense is also counted. So the mental offense, physical offense, any kind of Vaishnava effect will remain till one achieves prema. Can you believe that? This is Madhurya Kadambini, Vishwanath Sri Thakur writes. Effect of Vaishnava remains till the stage of prema. That is how the best cure is remedy. Sorry, what is the difference? The best cure is precaution. The best remedy for Vaishnava is precaution only. Just like the best remedy for COVID is not getting affected by research. That is the best way to. So therefore, that is only Vaishnava is the cause. If one doesn't extremely careful about Vaishnava, then he will be attentive in his chanting, he will be attentive in his dealing, and then such thing will not happen. Very quickly he will become Drudha. So therefore, Sanatana Goswami stresses this point of humility. Yes, humility to the highest. He mentions that humility is not different than Krishna Pariyas and Virajwala. Yes, bro. Is it not that?
Is it not said that when you are less, you physically or something, that the effect is not.
That is about sin, not about offense. About offense, meaning mental offense is also counted, because the mental offense is what? It is mentioned the 6 offenses towards Vaishnavas. One of that is Navi Nandani, not being happy seeing a Vaishnava. Is also an offense. That means if I am holding some grudge in my mind towards some Vaishnava, then in that heart, why will bhakti come? Huh? Not saying Hare Krishna, not smiling. Not even smiling, not even smiling seeing a Vaishnava. So,
Smiling itself is
that's an offense, yeah, 6 offenses. Then physical offense is too far, too, like one will, this mental offense is the seed to physical offense. Before physical offense happens, mental offense has to happen, right? A verbal offense happens. How can you speak something bad about Vaishnava without first feeling bad about him? Without meditating something wrong about that Vaishnava, you cannot speak wrong words on him. So therefore, right at the root, one has to cut it down. That means one has to be extremely careful watching the activities of mind that, oh, are you finding fault in Vaishnava? Oh, are you having some grudge against him? So we have to be very, for sins in Kali Yuga it is fine, like, until it comes, but even for sins, I mean, my practical experience is even for sins one should not allow the mind to think sinful. Forget about offensive. So, because everything begins with sin. This is just to encourage a practitioner that, oh, in Kali Yuga mental sin is not punished, but mental offense is definitely punished. Yes, ma'am. The last question before we move. Because we have. First, they are at first.
It may not be practically possible to look at each and every Vaishnava and smile. And
That's fine. At least the disposition should be good. Okay, I may not be smiling at 100 devotees. But I have a good disposition. At least I do not have any negativity towards it. Negativity nurtured towards any Vaishnava in the heart definitely will, his bhakti progress will stop. It's not an option or something. Definitely it will affect his bhakti. Depending on how much negativity, it will surely bring him down. Negativity towards any Vaishnava. Okay, you may not appreciate somebody's misbehavior, and then you let him know or let his authorities know. That is a different thing. That is not harboring negativity. That is just trying to help him in a genuine way. Okay, but having negativity, oh, I hate him, or why did he come? I don't like him. That kind of thing should not be there. Yes,
that offenses is basically brewing inside and you are meditating on that. And you are waiting for, physically you are waiting for an opportunity to bring it up. That is the explanation you gave for offense. Because many people are asking, Prabhuji, I am stamping on someone, then dancing with them, that will amount to then someone we are in seva itself, some difference of opinion. Trying to come out. And you are waiting the effect of that trying to come out with your intention.
correct.
That is applied.
That is apara. Very that is premeditated apara is very strongest apara. Sometimes it may happen that I am not brooding over it, but in a spur of the moment some Vaishnava comes and it comes out. It is still apara.
No, that's
It is still an apara, but so therefore one has to be extremely careful about both. Like premeditated is most dangerous, but even spur of the moment aparadh is also apparadh. I may not have planned for it, but it just came out in a discussion. Maybe that I don't even know that devotee, but something happened and in the spur of the moment I said something to, like, two devotees are standing in a queue for prasadam and I don't even know him, but like I suddenly become angry and, hey, why don't you move ahead, like I say something harsh. That is also an I didn't meditate upon it, but so I have to be extremely careful therefore. So it may not be very dangerous like premeditated, but it is still aparadha. So one has to be extremely careful. Hope giving. If we have no aparadha, then the results are extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Like a little kirtan will make us joyful. If you have no aparadha mentality or aparadha mentality, little touch of devotion service. It's not that little one verse you read, you become joyful. That means we should know that, oh, at least today I didn't commit any offense. If I am feeling happy during chanting, or if I am feeling happy serving, then I should know that, oh, good, this thing also we should know. That I should repeat today's behavior for all days. little bit of bhakti will make us happy. One darshan of Krishna will make us happy. Anyway, so this is first verse we will read. Next verse. Manye dhanami janarupa tapashruta ejam prabhava balapurusha buddhi yoga.
Beauty, education, sensory intelligence, and mystic yogic power. But I think that even by all these qualifications, one cannot satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. However, one can satisfy the Lord simply by devotional service within the deities, and thus the Lord was satisfied with him.
Yes, so the theme is Krishna is not impressed by anything external. Therefore, Shruti, what does Shruti say? I have quoted this many times, but I like to quote this. Bhaktireva yenam nayati, bhaktireva yenam darshayati, bhakti vashyai purusha, bhaktireva bhuyasi. He says, Shruti says, bhaktireva yenam nayati. Bhakti will take us to Krishna. Bhaktireva yenam darshayati. Bhakti will only show us to Krishna and show Krishna to us. Bhakti vashyai purusha. And Bhaktireva Bhuyasi. So seeing Krishna, Bhaktireva Enam Nayati, just like a bride is shown to be bridegroom, then he is going to select the bride. What is the criteria that he is going to select? First, he should see the bride. Right? So what is the criteria that the bride will be taken to him, to Krishna? Is Bhaktireva Enam Nayati. Like for a bride to be selected by a bridegroom, what does he see? Is she beautiful? Is she cultured? Is she from the good family? Can she cook? But for I don't cook. She can cook, she can cook, because that is how the Vedas use the word. Yave Vesham Vrunute. Whoever Krishna selects, the Vrunute word is usually used for bride selection. So therefore, first thing is like there should be bhakti and there should be avyabhicharani. The bride should be chaste. Then Krishna will select. Okay. So sometimes it is mentioned that just one analogy is given. This analogy is true from one aspect. Like they say that so many zeros add up to zero. But when there is one Krishna before them, bhakti, then it has value. Now my question is, one with zeros and one without zeros, which one has more value in bhakti? You got the one is bhakti and zeros means high education, the art, he knows the art of singing, he knows the mridanga, he knows how to speak. So these are the different zeros. Okay? So
without more power.
both are equally powerful. That is it. That is it. Whether one is with zeros or whether one is pure bhakti, whether it is accompanied by so many zeros or whether it is not accompanied by any zero, both have the same value. Make proud. There is a chance that one may make one proud And therefore, one without zero is safer. But if it is not making him proud, then one with zeros and one without zeros both are same there. Because for advanced source, yeah, because it may be this analogy can be misunderstood. Okay, we have one, but we need to collect zeros also, because then one will have more like value, like that one may think, but it is not like that. I hope this is clear. Not necessarily, because bhakti means seva, right? Bhaja ityesha vai dhatu sevayam parikirtina. Garuda Purana says, what is the meaning of bhakti? Attitude to serve. So if one has attitude to serve, whether he has zeros or doesn't have zeros, does it matter? I'll just give you one example. There was one disciple of Srila Saraswati Thakur who was extremely good at singing. Okay? And at the time of leaving the body, Srila Saraswati Thakur, he knew that this devotee sings very nice. And he was singing for him. And he stopped him. He stopped. And he called somebody who didn't have good sense of music, who didn't know how to sing nicely, who didn't have good sense of music. And he called him and he told him to sing Sri Rupa Manjari, his favorite verse. And so this other devotee was interviewed later. And he was humble also. It's not that he was very disappointed, oh my Guru Maharaj didn't tell me to sing. He was humble. He said that yes, I knew that other devotee was like full of, he used to sing with devotion. So therefore I understand why Guru Maharaj asked him to sing. So it's not whether. On the other hand, we see that Swarup Damodar had Swarup Damodar, the associate of Lord Chaitanya, had a Gandharva-like voice. Shastre Bruhaspati, Sangite Gandharva Sama, Shastre Bruhaspati, Damodara Sama Ara Nahi Mahamati. Okay, so extremely good at singing. Swarup Damodar. And Mahaprabhu, whenever he used to be in ecstasy, he would tell Swarup Damodar Goswami to sing appropriate verses to that mood. So we see both the examples. One with extremely good voice was told to sing, and one with no good voice was told to sing. So whether zeros or no zeros, one is what matters. From this case study is true that. Right? Okay. Any comment here? Yes. Yes, he was with good. He was with devotion. So that is, the more devotion it matters.
My intention is that, that's why I am doing it.
I will tell you one pastime very much regarding this. One time Jadurani Mataji, who painted so many beautiful pictures, she was beginner at that time. Prabhupada was coaching her how to paint. That time she was studying Rembrandt and other great artists work, Michelangelo and others. So Prabhupada told her no need. So she said, no, but Prabhupada, until I become expert in this, who will see my pictures? Who will appreciate the pictures of Krishna painted by me? Prabhupada told her two anecdotes. Okay? I will speak of both. He told her that you start serving Krishna and Krishna will give you intelligence how to paint and what to do. Oh, I have a very good example here. Do you know our Ekendra?
Yes.
Do you know he has carved government deities? He has no background of carving. He has no background, family background or any knowledge of how to carve. In COVID, just a thought arose in his heart that let me carve government. And he took 2.5 years to carve government. I don't have, I have clicked the photo, but I don't have it to go to his house and you will see. Very beautiful. You won't be able to, like, how can somebody who has no background of sculpture? And he would say, I would look at the deity half finished for 2 hours, 3 hours. And one idea would come that I can do this, I can do that. And like that he has finished the entire work with that deity. And all the ideas, like, he used to ask me some verses about Gaur. Whatever verses I spoke, he wrote them on the body of Gaur. One day Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda Savanam, Lord of Hare Krishna, on the form of Gaur, he would write it, and on that he would paint the details. So, amazing. Later on he told me. I said, okay, little service of my side. So he told Mother Krishna will give you intelligence, don't. So then he gave 2 analogies. He said that your presenting Krishna is like what is it? Emergency call. Suppose your neighbor's house catches fire, and suppose he speaks some different language than you speak. Will you wait to learn his language to alarm him that his house has caught fire? Whichever language you know, you will just speak it. He will understand. Like, with your desperation, he will understand what you are trying to say. And this is one example he gave. And second example he gave that anyways it takes many lifetimes to be exploited in any material skill. Like when he met, of course, Prabhupada didn't pay much attention to him. Maybe George Harrison and Prabhupada paid attention to George Harrison because of his art. I have heard his story. How come he's so good? So Prabhupada said 7 lifetimes of practice. Anyway, to be good at material skill, like singing or playing instrument, it takes 7 lifetimes. 7 lifetimes. 6 lifetimes of practice. So why run a risk of losing Krishna, who was about to cross a desert? So when he came to the desert, he felt extremely hungry. And then he thought that now I have to cross the desert, maybe I should eat something. And that house was that of a Yavana's house. So the Brahmana thought, what should I do? If I eat, my jat will go. If I don't eat, I don't know whether I will survive in the desert because I have to walk so much. I don't know when will be the next good house. So he said, okay, I will eat at the Yavana's house. So he begs from Yavana. The Yavana gives him 1 chapati. So he insults him saying that, oh, this is only what I have. Go now. So then this Brahmana says, my jat is also gone and my stomach is still empty. So Brahmana said, similarly, if you try to become expert separately, like after coming to Krishna consciousness, our Krishna consciousness will go away and we will still remain inexpert. Because anyways it takes 7 lifetimes to become expert. While we stay in Krishna consciousness, our Krishna consciousness will be protected and Krishna will give us intelligence to be expert if he desires. Therefore, Nana Shastra Kala Abhyasa. No need to study so many scriptures other than complete scriptures. So many kalas. Okay, some kala which assist you, let's say Mridanga, so that you can play and assist somebody in kirtan, that is fine. But, and let's say somebody who is, that is fine. But apart from that, he did not say, like, how much time do I remember Krishna? In that time also, we can give, priorities to other things. I will remember Krishna even less. So, better focus on this. So, anyway, these things will be taken away. They have no real benefit. So therefore, one should focus on bhakti. Other things he should do just to meet the two ends. Whether it is livelihood, earning, business or whatever. Just do enough so that one is happily able to continue. No material distress. If one is grasta, he should take care of family in such a way that some money is kept for future. Whatever is assisting his bhakti, he should learn. Like, but not giving priority to it. That is the message. So, next verse is also very beautiful. Viprat Vishadgunanta Ravindana Bhava Padaravinda Vimhashvara Pranam Punam Sakulam Vimana.
The Brahman has all of numerical qualification. If a Brahman has all 10 of the Brahman qualifications, as they are stated in the book called the law who has dedicated everything Brahman, because the devotee can purify his whole family, whereas the so-called Brahman in the position of all these things cannot purify even himself.
There are many pastimes related to this. That Brahmana, without any, with all good qualifications also, but not devotee, is inferior to somebody who is not even born in a good family, but because he is a and Brahman Bhakti is here. Same example, yeah. They say, Dik Kulam, Dik Kriya Raksham, Vimukhaya Dokshiji. Hell with our education, hell with our grammatical vows, hell with our ability to perform sacrifice. Why? Vimukhaya Dokshiji. We have turned our back towards Krishna. And Aho Pashyata Narina. Just let me check what that was. Aho Pashyata Narina starts with. Duranta Bhava Yogadhan Buddhibhasha Duhavina. And they glorified Brahman to their own lives, Brahmana Bhaktis. Aho Pashyata Narina was born as women. Why? Because women cannot think like a big philosopher. Okay? So, no matter what people say outside, you can just think how many male philosophers are there and how many female philosophers. Name one female philosopher. You will find Gargi Maitreyi in Vedas. But modern days, philosopher means one who can like Tattva Gyan and all those kind of things. It's very difficult to find. But Brahmanas are saying that because they have devotion, they are better than us. In modern world, you cannot speak even this statement. If you say that among women there are no philosophers, 1,000 will come up and ask you question, object, how did you say that? But that's true. Like, in general, it is true that we are not comparing. Men are naturally superior to women. We don't say that. Why? Because our philosophy is Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Whoever has greater devotion is greater person. Whether woman or man or anyone. Lord Ramchandra performed final rites for Jatayu, which he did not even perform for his father. And birds and animals do not require final rites. But he performed for Jatayu. You didn't consider him as bird. Okay? Any other question? Purva Brahman. Oh, okay. That talking about opposite example. Like Brahman without Vaishnava inclination is inferior. That example. Dhritarashtra was yeah, sure. Yeah, he is in yeah. Another is like that Shantipur Brahmanas and Haridas Thakur. When Shraddha Patra is given to Haridas Thakur said, "Oh no, how can you give me Shraddha Patra?" The Brahmanas, what will happen? Like what they will say. So Haridas says, "Don't worry, I am following scriptures only." The Brahmanam Sahasreshu Satrayaji Vishishya. Satrayaji Sahasreshu Sarva Vedanta Parava. Sarva Vedanta with Kotya Vishakta Vishishya. Vaishnavanam Sahasrebhyo Ekanti Eko Vishishya. Among Vaishnavas also those who are pure Vaishnavas, not Mishra Vaishnavas. They are the highest. Rare among millions of Brahmins. Okay. Yet Krishna sometimes shows favors to Brahmanas. How is it? So is Krishna Bhakta Vatsal or Brahmanya Dev? Both. So which are the pastimes where Krishna apparently, clearly gives Vaishnava the higher edge than Brahmana? Okay? They are underground. Follower, he gets some fever also. Yes, very much. So we see here both Brahmanya Dev also, he is Krishna Brahmanya Dev and he is Bhakta Vatsal also. So which are the pastimes where, now we are seeing both examples, but which are the pastimes where the Brahmanas, Jai Vijaya Dwarpal, security guards. So apparently, this thing on behalf of like Kumaras are when the Aditi comes and Aditi does some mistake and the parent scold the child. Although he is not in mistake. So who does the for the Chandrashkumar before becoming devotees? And in some cases he directly and Ambarish Maharaj is a Kshatriya. So we know of him. Anyways, so but at the same time Krishna is happy if Vaishnavas respect Brahmanas. Why is that?